and I'm also going to be selling a few things. I've been very strict. I have accessories, ready to wear, shoes. You can have it with a chain. It's good for the evening, it's good for the day. They really rise in price as well, so you're actually going to make a bit of money. It looks so nice with this cardigan, doesn't it? The whole thing's a bit pathetic and we're kind of losing touch here what's actually important. Today's video is such a good video. We're basically going to go shopping together, virtual shopping. I'm going to make a point of putting this video up in the next couple of days so you can really help me decide what to sell, what to keep, what to swap, what to buy. I actually love doing this with you. I feel like so many of you know me so well, you know me better than myself. And to the newcomers, we're obviously into the same thing and I just think it's the best way to go shopping. I get to do it in the calmness at home, online, but with the help of my online friends. For me, I mean, I should do this more often. It's going to be very focused on recycling. I'll get to that in a second. And I'm also going to be selling a few things. I've been very strict, which means that things I'm selling I'm going to be very, very strict with. For example, I've waited a long time to part with my Manolos. Like, look, I barely even wore them. Like, that's literally a one dinner and that's it. So I've waited. My son is 3. I think it's official. If these don't fit me now, they're never going to fit me. So anything between a 38 and a 39 in the satin Manolo, there's no point. They're literally on display in my shelf. So, and I know I won't get much of these, but you're going to get a really good deal. But I would rather sell like 4 pairs and buy one that actually fits me. I find that these Manolo Hangisi, there's no stretch in them and I feel like you need to go up like half a size, and it's crazy that everybody says that they come up big. They do not come up big. They're satin. There is no giving them. So I will be selling quite a few pairs of shoes. Most of them are in really good condition. I have a pair of black Manolos, yellow Manolos, these teal pair. I have loads actually. And I think we're going to do it on a live show. I'll put that date in the description box so you know exactly when to look at the live show, or maybe they'll be online, but I think a live show will be fun and I'll be selling those with Luxury Promise. And what was that? Another piece that I'm selling, and I'm quite surprised, but I am being very strict, is this Gucci suit. So I think the reason why it's new season, it's immaculate. I wore it for about an hour and a half having tea with Rolls Royce. And I'll put up a couple of pictures and videos. I love it, but one, it's a very expensive suit and it's a statement suit. I have it in another colour. I love that one so much that I didn't hesitate when this colour came out. And I think I should have thought about it a bit more, because 2 basically the same suits, when it's so expensive and such an extravagant statement, I feel like I was I rushed a bit, I was a bit compulsive on that. So I think for the price of this, I'm better off selling it. It's in immaculate condition, literally worn for a photo shoot. And I'm just the kind of person that wearing something all white, I just don't think I'm that person. Like, I've even given up wearing white t-shirts because I just, unless it's like a pure natural fabric, like my Ruslan duster, I've been able to get stains out of this at the dry cleaners because it's a natural wool. I feel like when it's got the logo like this and this kind of fabric, if you're clumsy and it's going to break your heart if you stain it, this is not for you, just being honest. But I also think if I didn't have the other one, I would keep it. It is so beautiful, and I feel like, just to be completely honest with you so you really know why I'm selling it, I feel like there's a slight different fit in these. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've worn the grey ones more, but I feel like these are a bit tight around my waist. Maybe I've put on weight, because I have put on weight. So maybe that's a load of like rubbish. But I will be selling this with Luxury Promise. And I'm talking a lot because I'm thinking, is this the right thing to do? But I can literally see the other one in my closet. This is literally the same, just slightly different colour. So that I'll be selling. Oh, I love it. Yeah, she looks really good with a pair of jeans. Okay, maybe I keep it. It's pretty iconic, isn't it? I mean, if I had a special event, you're gonna have to let me know on this one. It feels really good. So nice. you've got to invest in one of these vanities. Like, look how nice they are to wear out. I have loads of things. I have accessories, ready to wear, shoes. So stay tuned for that. Then it got me thinking about trading. Now, hear me out with this. So this is where it all started. This is a vanity case that I got from Luxury Promise, and I really, really love it. And if money was no problem to me, I would definitely keep it. But I wanted this one in black. They didn't have it in stock. I thought this one was really chic as well. I really loved it. I actually thought maybe it's nicer, and I got this one. Again, in an ideal world, I'd keep them all. They haven't had a black one in since, and I did say to Sabrina, I said, if you ever find a pink one, can I have it? She got one, it sold immediately. This one just came in and I literally just nabbed it from the stock room. And I propose that I basically sell this one. I always get vouchers because you get more for your money, and then I'll trade it in for this. Now, obviously, when you do that, you're going to lose slightly you're going to lose on selling this because there needs to be a margin for them to resell it and everything. But the way that I see it is this really makes my heart skip a beat. It's nothing to do with the Barbie trend, but FYI, Luxury Promise have some of these in, and they were bought in before the Barbie trend really kicked in. So in a live show, I'll put the date, I think it's the 28th, I'll put the date below. They are going to be selling these in a live show, and when they get their next batch in, they are going to be more expensive because they're going to have to buy them in at a more expensive price. So if you want to get a Chanel vanity, now is the time to get them a cheaper price, because there's a trend with these at the moment in the Chanel collector sector that they're putting chains on these. Luxury Promise even sell it with a chain, and you can use it as a handbag, and it's brilliant as a handbag because you can have it as a top handle, you can have it with a chain. It's good for the evening, it's good for the day, it looks beautiful on your dressing table, amazing for travel. And they're at such an entry price point because it's a vanity. So this made my heart skip a beat. If you know your Chanel, you know that the pastel colours really keep their value. They not only keep their value, but they really rise in price as well. So you're actually going to make a bit of money. It looks so nice with this cardigan, doesn't it? So I'm going to trade the black for the pink. Am I doing the right decision? Top tip when shopping: if you're looking at something and you really cannot decide, it's not right. If you're texting all of your friends, should I get this, should I get this? Again, it's not right. If you see something, it makes your heart skip a beat and you're already at the till or you're already in your cart, that's when you know it's right. So I always go by that gut reaction, and that's what I had with this. There was no, if all of my friends said, the black is more chic, you should keep the black, I know I love this one more. So it's even got the same CC here. I would love this in all the pastel colours. I absolutely love it. It comes in black, red. I love it. So that one I'm swapping. Do let me know your opinion, but this is the thing that I'm dead set on. So that is going to be swapped. I saw this in the stock room. Now, when this come out in the Chanel ready to wear, it come with the off-the-shoulder dress, which Luxury Promise also have. I love it. This is a size 34. And I took it home because the Chanel sizing is just completely off. They're completely off. I would never be a 34. I'm a 38, 40. I'm not even a 36, but I wear 36 in Chanel all the time. So for a 34, there is so much room, and I'm literally a 10 to 12, 38, 40. I actually love it like this. I think too oversized, it would make me look bigger than what I am. But I think it's beautiful, and I think it's really beautiful with the set together. So let me know what you think about this. If I don't buy it, it's going to be available in the link below, but I just think it's so iconic. I love the logo still. I know we're all in quite luxury, minimal luxury, but for me, this is a trend. Like, for me, it's just your style. You either like minimal things, and there's nothing wrong with that. You like loud things, there is nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, people need to take a bit of a chill pill when it comes to this. If you wear multiple colours and multiple logos and you're a really nice person and you treat people well when they remember how they treat you, they're going to care more about how you make them feel than how many logos you have. I think the whole thing's a bit pathetic, and we're kind of losing touch here what's actually important. Not if you're wearing logos, who cares how much money, if you don't have money and you're wearing a logo, it, like, honestly, I think it's a bit ridiculous. So I don't care if my friends are minimal, they're loud luxury, I do not care. When you get the people like me, that I design basically a quite luxury minimal brand, because I am all about capsule collections. But when I get bigger and I can do more, yeah, I will be introducing more things like that, because personally me, I like it all. I like wearing pink, I like wearing pink and red together, and I like wearing all beige. So I'm still all for the logo, especially when it comes to the Chanel. It's always going to have a place in my heart, because I'm a 90s Chanel girl and I'm an 80s baby, so I love it all. So that's this. If you follow me on Instagram, I've got so much to show you. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I have been after this print. I've just tried it on, so I need to turn it inside out. This is one of my favourite prints that Chanel have ever done, and I really regret not buying it. And I know when I put up my story, I come across quite a few the last year, and they were very reasonably priced, and I just was waiting. Like, some of them would be listed for 3 months, and it's a really good price. And I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, the facts are the facts. When I put up that story, I had so many resellers contact me, so many sellers that had this in stock. I saw them with this in stock in different sizes, or, you know, I didn't want it from Hong Kong, because personally for me the shipping is way too much. They all put like an extra $1,000 on it, and the retail for this went wild. So this is still a really good price. I always feel like Luxury Promise are fair with their prices. This is from about 2 years ago. It came in 2 different style dresses. I'll put up a picture of me here wearing it. The like skater style, this pencil style, and the shirt and the trousers. I would snap this up in a heartbeat. It actually looks okay on me. It's a size 34, but I feel like it needs a bit more bag to it, and even a couple of inches longer. If you're like me, I'm 5'6". I'm normally a size generous 10, UK 10. Like me, if you're like me, you can totally wear this, which is shocking. Ever so slightly tight around the arms, but I was still really comfortable in it. Like, when I sat down, I was still really comfortable in it. I would just like the next size up, if possible, for me to really feel comfortable, and because it is pricey. But someone, please snap this up. It is my favourite print at Chanel, I think. It's quite discreet, but it's got the CCs. It's so beautiful. You could wear this as resort wear. You can wear this at a beach club, beach restaurant. You can wear this in the evening in London with a blazer or knitwear. It's actually very wearable. Someone please snap this up. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I want this print badly, and I just wish it was a size up, and I took it home to try it on. I feel like I definitely can get away with it, but I am sensible with my money, and for this amount of money, I want it to fit me exactly how I want. So that is wow. I'm so upset that doesn't fit me. This is very exciting for you to be watching this. I was trying to find this jumper for years. I could not find it anywhere. I waited about 2 years for Luxury Promise to find this, and I said to the girls, I either want this one or this one. Do you know, I don't even know where it is. I've got a jumper, all my Chanel jumpers in here. Is it in here? Ah, here it is. So this is the one that I've got. This one. And unfortunately, this is so tiny. Both of them don't have the size on it, but this is without a doubt a 36, and because it's vintage, it fits like a 34, 36. I would much prefer it bigger. So I took this one home to try on, because if it was bigger, I was going to take this one home, just because I would just rather that little bit of extra length. And it's not, it's exactly the same. I would love to have both of these, but my budget does not allow me to have basically the same jumper. So because I would lose a little bit of money doing a trade with this, in my opinion, it's not, and by the way, this one's a little bit lighter because I purposely did that. Like, it is actually really nice cream, and I think if I could turn back time, I would keep it this creamy colour. No, I'm lying, I think they both look amazing. Like you can see, I even did it properly, like the collar is exactly the same. I basically sun bleached this when I was drying it, because I wanted it to be a shade lighter, and looking at them now, I think they both look really nice. I'm trying to convince myself to have both, but I can't. So I'm going to lose a bit of money on this, but for me, it's worth it. To lose money on this one, I don't think it's worth it because I love them equally the same. So I might as well keep the one that I have. These are amazing. They hold their value and they increase in value. This is a really super iconic Chanel piece. This is a collector's piece. This is something that took me a couple of years to find, and the only reason why they have this one in stock is the whole team and any network of Luxury Promise were trying to hunt these down. They got this one up, this one, I snapped it up. This one came very shortly after. So any Chanel collector out there, you need to whip this one up. It's probably one of the most iconic pieces that I'm showing you. The CC dress, this is, to me, is iconic, and I'm so jealous whoever buys that because I've looked at that for high and low since it was launched. I hesitated, I was trying to be responsible, and this is what happens to me. I ended up paying more in the long run, but you know, no big deal. So yes, this someone needs to snap up. Don't forget that you do actually have a discount code with me. It's ClareLP30. It's £30, $30, and I think the minimum spend is £200. So anything you're seeing in here is more than covered for that, but I love it. I mean, I've had this for a couple of years and it's like my go-to. I wear it all the time. Next that I want to show you is an orange Kelly, and this one, I think I really do need your help. So when I got this one, I got it as a bit of fun. I was drawn to it and I thought I'm probably going to sell it in a couple of years. This is one of my favourite bags. I love this bag, and let me tell you, the orange is incredibly wearable. I didn't even know myself how wearable orange was. I think it's even more wearable than red, and it's more wearable than pink. I just think it's that classic orange Hermes. This is Hermes orange, and the new colour of that is Faux. But this was the bag that I saw because the only thing that bothered me is the hardware. I'm a palladium silver hardware girl, and when I saw this, I thought, let me take it home. This is Swift, and I love Swift. But I equally love Togo and Clements leather, so I was happy with the leather. I can't make up my mind, so you're going to have to help me on this. Golden hardware with Swift leather, or the palladium hardware. I think this is Togo. I might have to confirm that. Which one do you think I should keep? I feel like I'm more of a palladium girl. I think it might be one of those cases again where I feel that I love them equally, so I might as well keep mine. I'm definitely obviously not going to keep both because they're identical, but I will put in the description box. By the time this video goes out, I would have made up my mind by this, and I'll put up in the description box the link, and you can get the £30 off with this as well. But this one is really immaculate. It's really immaculate, whereas mine, it is a bit more worn. But I don't mind that. I think it's quite acceptable with the Swift leather. Yes, I do not think that having an orange Hermes bag is at all cringe. I think it's actually really amazing to have an orange bag. I love wearing it with cream. I love wearing my orange Kelly with grey. Looks so good with grey, looks so good with orange. I think you can wear it all year round. I'm such a huge fan of, I mean, it doesn't have to be Hermes. I'm a really big fan of orange accessories. So that's that. It'll be linked in the description box below. I'm still deciding on this. My friend's got it, and every time she wears it, I just think it's amazing. Like, look at the buttons. I'm not going to get the dress simply because it's one arm, like strappy one arm, and I'm far too conscious of my arms. I almost feel like it would be criminal to take the jumper and leave someone with the dress. I feel like it kind of has to be brought together, and that I'm really concerned about that. This is, oh no, I've got one more bag to show you, 2 more bags. This I had to pull, and it's a 38, which is really hard to come by. These Chanel tops, can you see? Can you see the CC? They're extortionate prices, and if you ever come across them, they're always in a size 34, just because that's a harder size to sell. But they're extortionate, and I just love these classic CC tops. Like this for me, I'm a jeans and top kind of girl. It's discreet, I love it, so I'm going to try this on. I just think that's something I can't resist. I'm probably going to keep this, but they have 2 more of these in stock. and they have the pink one, which is the best thing I've ever seen. It's literally this pink with the black CC, and it is probably in top 10 Chanel collector pieces ever, but it's a tiny size. I would literally look like a packed sausage wearing that. So please get that one. I'll link it below. It is absolutely an insane collector's piece. Like, imagine wearing that with some literally boyfriend stone blue wash jeans or tight blue jeans. Oh, I envy whoever can wear that and get away with that tiny size. So yeah, that I'm pretty sure I'm keeping. It's just a classic. It's so me. They're so hard to come by. And I saw about 2-3 more of those in the stock room. Definitely, look, even there, like, just hanging, looks amazing. Right, oh, I've got this to show you as well. So I have got a pink Chanel jacket, which I love. I adore it. I think I'm going to sell it, but I'm not even sure. I'm going to show you. So let me show you this one first. It's got the most beautiful, you know, I don't buy any jackets without the CC. It has them on the arm as well. I love this, and I'm not going to sell my pink for this because I want a like for like. Now, my pink Chanel jacket that I have is stunning. It's stunning. I do not buy Chanel jackets unless they are stunning. The size is perfection on me. It has CC buttons everywhere. It's amazing condition. Look at those beautiful CC, like, it's everywhere. I absolutely love it. And I'm 50-50 what to do about this, because you've heard me speak about this before, but I have a pink skin tone and I shouldn't wear pink. It doesn't suit me. It's not flattering. I don't care about that. I love pink, and I like my blazer wardrobe's over here, and literally a quarter of it is pink. Then the rest of it is red. I love it, and nothing's going to stop me wearing pink. But every time I see pictures of myself wearing earthy tones, I love how I look. When I see myself wearing pink, I always am not happy with the picture or looking back at the outfit, and it's the tone. I literally look like a prawn. So I love this, and I feel like if I don't find a jacket to trade for it, I'm not even bothered about the money and having the money to put towards something else. I think I'll save this for a trade, and I love that you can do like trades and swap with pre-loved places like Luxury Promise, because you know, when you get the money for something, it fritters away. You end up buying small things and then it's amounted to the price of this. I want to make sure that I swap a like for like because I wear this all the time. Does that make sense? So I was going to swap it for that, but I just feel like that won't fill the void of my pink jacket. And if I'm going to wear pink, it has to be a certain tone of pink that I can slightly pull off. And this is very pink. It's stunning, but like, can you see? Like how pink I am. It's all too pink. It's too much of a deep pink. So yeah, if you see this on Luxury Promise or you do want to buy it, let me know, because I'm like 50-50 with this one. I feel like I'll hold it back. I would rather this one than not have a pink one at all. And I think I might hold this for when I see a pink one. But this one is beautiful. It's my size. I love to wear a 40 in the Chanel jackets. Just a little tip if you're buying anything vintage. Try them on, it's always fine. I once bought a 36 and I took it to Chanel and they tailored it for me. And the price was really reasonable. It's not as extortionate as you think. And you get the proper Chanel tailoring team doing it. And I got them to pull out the seams and make it slightly bigger. I'm a 38, but I buy 40 in the Chanel vintage jackets because they're vintage. People were smaller back then, don't ask me why. So yeah, I always make sure that I go slightly bigger, and definitely remember that tip when shopping Chanel vintage. So I love this. What do you think I should do? I just think it's a classic. Imagine the south of France, or even like LA. We're going to LA soon. I mean, Paris can be anything than this, so we're not going to LA. But I feel like my next long haul holiday is going to be LA. I miss it so much. Okay, last piece I want to show you. Oh, I hurt my back yesterday picking up Honoré. I am after, this is the bag that's next on my wish list. I am after a beige classic flap, and I just don't know what to do. So I love the maxis, and you know that I really want to have every maxi in every colour. The big one, this one. I've got it in brown, I've got it in white, I've got it in black. I really want it in this colour. But the reason why I bought this home is because one of my most worn bags is this one. my vintage classic flap, so it is the same. I love this one so much because it's one of those bags that it never lets me down. Meeting, great. Evening, dinner, date night, great. Out with the girls, great. Shopping, great. Going to the supermarket, great. I go traveling, like on holiday, I can just go with this bag. They're amazing, whereas the bigger one, I feel like when I wear them in the day, they're amazing and so me, but they're not as wearable as this size. So, I mean, looking at it now, it is so amazing. Do you think I should take this one because it's been on my wish list for a long time? Do I take this one because I wear this so much? Or do I wait for the bigger maxi? But you know how much I love the bigger maxis. But this is my most worn bag. And by the way, I have a new version of these. And I always pick up my vintage one. I just feel like the feel of the vintage ones, I prefer the feel. I love the 24 karat gold, the chain, everything about it just feels nicer to wear. And I love that smooth leather. So, oh my God, there's got chocolate all down this. I need to give my bags a clean. So yes, what do you think? Do I take this or do I wait for a maxi? I just feel like there's some amazing pieces here. I wish I could keep everything. Does that look amazing on my... Yes, that does look amazing on your shelf, Claire. Oh wow, that looks really beautiful. The tones are slightly different. That's why I took both of them. Can you see the difference in the tone? I feel like when I'm looking for a paint sample in my house and it all just becomes the same. They're both amazing. I would happily take either or. So yes, there's a lot for you to help me out. Do I keep this? It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? So elegant. It's got the CC buttons. Maybe this is the way forward for me. It gives me that pink element, but it's more wearable and it's more flattering on my skin tone. Maybe I should just take that one. You need to let me know about the Orange Kelly. Do I keep the gold hardware or do I swap for this one? I'm dead set on the pink one. Did I make the right decision with the jumper? Shall I keep my one? Or should I swap it for this one? I feel like they're both good, so I'll keep mine. Please let me know whoever gets this one. Please let me know because they're really rare. Like I've never seen anyone wear these. I think like I've seen a photo of Miley Cyrus and that's literally it. They are so rare. So you've got to tell me if you get this one. You've also got to tell me if you get this dress because I am obsessed with this and it would be in my wardrobe and on my body in Saint-Tropez next week if I was a size 34. Isn't it beautiful? So amazing. Imagine this, look. Evening attire, such a unique outfit, some flats, walking along Cannes, like what an amazing piece. I mean this I just wear it all the time, my one, but look at that, how amazing is that? Or you could literally wear like an all black classic flap, or if you want to be that minimal gal, you can have that, like it's amazing, this print is amazing, can't find it anywhere. Okay, everybody has to let me know if you get these pieces. I need your help with a lot of things. I want this dress so much. If anyone is watching this and you have something in this print, the shirt, the trousers, the dress, anything that's a 36 and above, please let me know. Please sell it to me. Look how amazing it looks with that. Okay, everything will be linked below. The discount code, any dates of the lives. Another thing that I need to show you is I just got this dress and I saw it in the Luxury Promise stockroom. So I've just bought this dress, I put up a picture and there is one available in the stockroom, like new, exactly the same as mine. So I'll link that below or give you the details to buy it. All of my stuff will be sold on a live. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next video.